Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Minecraft. I hope you guys are all having a good day. I am doing fantastic. Anyways, so last episode, we worked on the storage room and the idea for the nature reserve, and you guys loved all that stuff, so thank you for all your feedback as always. I love reading comments. So, oh, by the way, I feel like my fans deserve the world, right? You guys know I love you, so what I've done is I've taken the liberty to work on quality over the last day or two. Check that quality button on the video player. Oh yeah, that's a 1080p 60 FPS, baby. So, because I feel like you guys deserve the world, I have decided to upgrade from 720 to 1080p. Now, I think 720 is still available as an option, obviously, but I want to give you the best quality viewing possible. So let me know how the 1080p is, as always. So, what are we doing today? Well, the first thing we're doing today is we're going to work on the entrance a little bit. I have decided that this hallway is going to be our entrance, and the reason for that is, let's go over here and I'll show you. So, going this way, and we jump over here, get on this land over here. This right here is our is going to be our nature reserve. We just got to get to work on it eventually. Just another project on the list, but it's sort of like right in the middle, if you see, because we've got like a big bulge, and then it's sort of in the middle here is that little entrance. It's perfect. Thing I hate about it the most, though, is the fact that it is so darn high. I want to build a bridge, but I don't want to have to like walk up a ton of stairs to get to this thing. So as you can see, I've got a chest over here, and I've already peeled it back just a little bit. I'm considering either taking it down a full level to like this level right here, or like walking up a bit. But my idea was, if I'm walking into my base, it would kind of be cool to be able to walk into it. It gives it just that little bit more field of depth. Field of death? Yeah, because we like to die in fields. No. Field of depth. And so I think we're going to keep the bump. So I think this is going to be our level. Now, so the first thing that I need to do now is I need to peel this back. We'll worry about terraforming all this later. We just kind of want to get a base setup done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tear this down, and then we're going to come back and sort of work on an idea for a bridge. And as always, customary with this series, I'm not going to ruin it at first. I'm just going to build it, and then we'll go back and mess it up. Because that's what we're good at, messing things up. Anyways, so let me get that done. We'll come back, and we'll get to work on our bridge. Okay, so I flattened it out, filled the ceiling in, so now everything is sort of on the same level. I didn't really care about the walls too much right now, but this actually turned out really well. Another thing that I did, I felt that was really important, was we had a room showing up top there. So if I just kind of jump out here a little bit, you'll be able to see it. There, right in this area was the enchanting room, so I covered that all up and kind of blended this all in. There's some blocks I need to change up there still, but other than that, we are good to go on the bridge now. So, let's go ahead and I'm going to fill this in too. This was meant to be filled in when I was terraforming the other day, but you know how that goes. Sometimes you miss spots, and yes. Man, guys, I gotta say, addictions to Minecraft come and go. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you're addicted to modded, sometimes you're addicted to vanilla. This series, I'll tell you what, I'm completely addicted. I'm actually going to build the bridge across here first. I want to get one row done because the outsides are going to be our detail spots. So we're going to work on just the one side and see about getting that finished. And we also want to see how high we are over here. So we are not that high. It's only going to be one or two steps to come up. That's perfect. Nice. Okay, so I'm thinking we should probably have the detail start right here. Get rid of that. So how do we want to do this? Well, we would probably... There's mobs in here somewhere. I don't see them. I can hear them. Here, I'm gonna turn them down because I do not want to listen to them dudes. There we go. Wait. Okay, they're gone. Anyway, so we would probably want to have a pillar there. And so this is the option we have, right? We can either use stairs and slabs. If we use stairs and slabs, we would probably want them to be one below, like right here. And we could do probably, you know, an arch of 3 or something. Let me fix this really quickly. Let me get rid of some of that because we want the detail to show. So it'll be there, something like that, and then let me change this to the deer tays. There we go. So we can do something like that, and let's say 3 slabs in the middle. 1, 2, 3. And put that there. And then we would have a pillar. And then another slab, or another, let me get these on my inventory bar. So something like this, 3. And then another pillar. So one thing we want to see is we definitely want to see where this comes out at, you know? Sheep, you are very, very close to getting hurt. And I saw a bunch of comments in the last episode where you guys were like, don't kill a sheep! Hey, he walked into the TNT on his own. It wasn't my fault. I'm not a sheep killer, I promise. Okay. There. And see, one thing we were looking at is we kind of wanted to see how far this came into land. I think we can make this work pretty well. Kind of get rid of this. I'm gonna just peel this back just a tiny bit here. And so you. So something like that. Now we have control over the land. We can definitely peel this back to where it's like water right there if we want to do that. So let's take a look with this all filled in, just to kind of get a feel about how we like it. And if we don't like it, we can always change it. The only other option that we really had to do for the bridge was to do big blocks instead of like stairs and slabs. So something like that could totally work. One thing I wouldn't oblige against maybe would be instead of using stairs here, or those, we could use slabs. The only problem with using slabs though is that when it comes to the ruining, I really don't have a lot of options. So if we use that, then it's going to look a little different. Now that to me looks better. Now what we could do is possibly something like this, right? So we have stairs here, walk up, so we would probably do something like that, I think. So where we walk up, and over here is regular bricks, and then we could do slabs the rest of the way, I think. And you wouldn't even notice those. The only problem is I think those on the half sides. Okay, yeah, that's not an issue because this thing, as long as we can move these and put, say like this is a broken one, as long as that's on the same level, I don't care. Just because I want to be able to put more detail in. So I think that is how I want to do it. The only problem is that would show. So that's the one thing that's kind of bringing me down. The other thing we could do is let's do it like right here instead. Is make the arch just a little bit bigger, and we could go down 2 instead of 1. Put a full block there. Put the arch there. Now see, that's a little bit worse looking to me. So we've got to figure out what we want to do here, because that does not look very good. The first arches were definitely a lot better. The only problem is how are we going to show those blocks? We need to figure that out right now then. Alright, so let's remove these because we definitely don't want those showing. So the only other option that we have is to place one more set of stairs up here. So go here, here, and then walk onto this one. I mean, that would be level with what we had anyways, and we'll just have to use full blocks then. We were just going for a little bit less detail, but I'm thinking something along the lines of what we have now. Let me break these. Okay, and so something like this probably. Excuse me. So put that there, and then put the slabs on top of that maybe. So we just have a little bit of detail to walk across. Perfect. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So we're going to just raise it up a couple levels. and then we're going to do the detail underneath of it. So what I need to do now is I just need to build the rest of it and kind of work on the area around this, because we're going to build this, but then I'm going to peel the land back a little bit, work on the land over there, kind of make this look like it's supposed to be in this area. So let me get that done, and we'll come back and take a look at it. Okie dokie, so I have built the bridge, and now that I have it built, to me, it looks really out of place. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't seem like it fits here very well. No matter what I do, I'm not sure that it's ever going to feel like that. But I do want your opinion. I'll go ahead and show you everything that I've done. On top here, I did a block, and then stairs, and then 3. On the bottom, we went over that design, but I did add a little bit more in. I added slabs underneath of here with these. So, what I was thinking about doing after building this and working with that design, it hit me. We have a very good design right there. Why not just use the entrance of our base over here and make it into something that we've already got that's going to be coming into the base anyways? So, we could do the train station design over here. That is an idea. So let me know what you think. I can, and initially I had another design too. I was going to do something sort of like this right here. And because I've always wanted to build like little towers. Something sort of like that. I can't put my finger on what I want to do though. All I know is that the stone brick, to me, doesn't match the surroundings, if that makes any sense. But those up there really match the surroundings, and we've already got that whole theme picked out. And if we go with this, I think that might actually look really nice there. I mean, we could probably make that work pretty well. Not to mention, blending it with the side of the mountain over here would be probably pretty easy as well. So, it's only 5 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. There's clearly 6 blocks there. But, you know, we have plenty of options. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to leave a comment and let me know what you think. Because I know some people think, you know, too much of something is a bad thing. And then some people think that, you know, that theme is good for this area because it's, you know, a savanna biome. So, we can either keep a stone brick or we can move towards something with the bridge up there. But just let me know what you think. Either keep the design that we have now or move towards the train station design. Let me know down in the comment section. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on. Okay, guys. So one thing I've been thinking about doing for a while is how do I want to apply what we did in the desert with all the trees over here. So we're going to attempt to move that jungle tree setup into our pathways. Because originally we wanted a border around our pathways, but we just wasn't sure on how we wanted to do it. And I think this will probably be the best bet. So I've already started our pathway here. I want to try this on a couple different fronts here. So let's go ahead. First off, let's go ahead and continue breaking our grass here, just so we can get it up top and get a good, you know, a good distance set up for where we want to put this. So I've already went over to the desert, and I have, let's see, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I've already went over to the deserts, and I've already set everything up over there. Well, not set everything up over there. I already took everything from over there. So now we have everything with us, and get all of that set up. There we go. And I just want to finish up here really quickly, and we'll be good to go. That also gives that tree time to decay. Awesome. There we go. All the grass is gone, which I probably should have been collecting that grass anyways. But anyways, okay, so let's go ahead right here. So maybe something like that. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and do our thing. Get this over to here. Something like that. It doesn't need to be perfect. We're not about that perfect life anymore. We're about that thug life. No. There we go. Awesome. So that is going to be our first pathway. It is a little wide. I know I'm noticing at the very top here. Oh yeah, it's really wide actually. This, one or two things need to happen. this needs to have some grass added to it, I think, so maybe something. Let's add some grass right here. Is that better? Let's take a look at that. Let me add it in here. Okay, so I think we're good to go to start building now. All right, so let's grab some stuff. I think the first thing that we want to do is get our jungle trees in the ground here. So let's start with like right here. And remember, it doesn't need to be super perfect. There. Maybe there. Alright, so let's grow these. Alright, those don't look too bad in this biome. The tree color, I'm not sure if that's how they naturally look, but the tree color is kind of faded. I'm a fan. I am a fan. Okay. A little bit too symmetrical for my liking so far, but whatever. This one's going to be a little bit tough. Let me put some grass right here. So we'll do right there, right there, right there, right there. I just got trolled by the tree. Bastard. Okay, I think it's because there was other leaves up there. Okay, let me try to get rid of these other leaves really quickly. Alright, you gotta go bye-bye, guys. You are blocking my trees from growing. There we go. Now let's try this again. Go right there. Let me go grab some more bone meal. Do that. Okay, so... And if this looks good over here, we can definitely do this over by the quarry, too. I don't know why I keep calling it a quarry for. It's not a quarry. It's a strip mine. Over by the strip mine. Okay, that's gotta go. That's gotta go. Okay. Might be a little bit too close. Looking good, looking good. Now let me get rid of this tree. I actually think I'm really gonna like this. The way that it's looking so far kind of gives it like that, you know, sort of, you know, like it's a special area type of feel. I'm a big fan of that kind of feel. Do I want to put this one? I want to put this one. It's a little bit too far away. Maybe right there. So, you. It also kind of gives us like shade almost. So we'll do another one right there. Oh, I thought I was going to be out of the way. Okay, anyways, let me get rid of this and I'll let that despawn. And we'll do another one. We'll try to get one to grow like right here, I think. Perfect. Okay, next up, the way we were doing this, we were doing acacia leaves, just kind of randomly planted. So like something. This one, it's gonna be a lot harder to do it on this surface, just because of how things are. Like we have a lot of open space here. You know what I'm saying? So something like that. It doesn't all need to be that. It's a little bit too much. So something maybe like that. Okay. Doing it on this this surface though is gonna be good for us because this is the hardest surface to work on. You and you. I just realized I don't have any oak wood, but it's fine. I'll use jungle for now. You. And so I want to make some fences. There we go. Awesome. And it's kind of perfect timing, to be honest with you. So we would probably want one right here. Actually, I'm going to make that one tall. So here, and then there, there, and I want this one. There. Alright, let's grab some glowstone. You. It's not too much in the way. We can still run. Let me eat some food. Okay. Yeah, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Kind of gives it that custom look. Another thing that I kind of want to do is just, you know, give it some grass. The only place they would be able to get in would be right here. So instead, what we need to do is we kind of need to pay attention to where they can get in. Like they would be able to get in right here. So break a block there. Don't think they can get in from there. And I'll put one there for looks. And over here, they will be able to get in right here. I don't think they can get in from there. So just like, we'll go through and do that. And then, okay, let's go ahead and do the rest of the lights. One there. One there. One there. So I'm glad that we're actually doing this. Because I've been wanting to use this custom look for a while. I just wasn't sure where to put it. There we go. There we go. And just grab some cocoa beans. You. And alright, on this side, let's go ahead and do our leaves. So, you. And break both of those. There we go. So I want to make it to where it's like not super noticeable. Okay. And these are some bigger spots, so it's going to take a little bit of work. Kind of. And then let's go behind it a little bit too. Right there. Right there. Okay. Kind of just get some custom look going on here. There we go. There. So they can't get in there. They can get in here, though. So break these two. Good to go. So I don't think they would be able to get in right here. Right there either. Okay, so that's all set up. And I would just want to go back through and add some grass. Now, the other things we brought... Let's go sleep, because we don't really... Is it still on... Yeah, I'd say it's still on normal. I haven't seen a single mob, though. There we go. Okay. What else do we have? We have sugarcane. Not sure if we're going to be able to use those. Oh, we need vines, too. So let's do that now. And... I think this one might be a little bit close, but... Alright, so vine placement. We gotta kind of be clever about this, right? We don't want, mobs to get into our base by climbing up the vines, but I don't think that's going to be possible in some spots. But at the same time, we don't want the vines to get in our way. So, as long as they're out of the way, but still hanging down, it's going to be awesome. So as long as we do them on, like, the sides, like that. I don't think I can get that one. So there. 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 And there. So the only thing we didn't really put in was sugarcane. And, And that's just because we don't really have a spot for it. And you know what I was thinking might also be kind of cool to put in here? Melons. Like, grow some melon in here. But I don't know, man. This looks pretty freaking awesome. Now just imagine this look where our strip mine's at. This will be pretty cool. Alright, so obviously I want your guys' thoughts and opinions. I think it turned out really, really well. I wish there was a darker looking block that I could use as like slabs for this, but there really isn't like a dirt slab or anything I could use for that. But I think this turned out pretty good, to be honest with you. So I am a fan of this. We'll need to get rid of you. So anyways, I'm gonna finish this and we'll move on. Okay guys, so I finished up the rest of the build. We got a good layout, I think. So if you guys like this, we will go ahead and move on with doing the rest of our pathways like this. So let me know what you think. Got my vines growing. I got glowstone in. Some of it's a little bit more symmetric than I like. Like, kind of like right there. That looks a little bit too symmetric for my taste. But I think overall, it turned out really well. Another thing that I went ahead and did was added the sugar canes in. Tried to hide the water as best as possible. I don't know what I did with my lily pads. I must have left them over in the desert. But I think the only other thing that we're really missing is just a little bit of detail with these guys. I need to put a lamp around here somewhere, but I think this turned out really well. I like it. I added a little bit more grass on the inside as well, and I don't think this guy, he'll be able to get me. Is he trying to break blocks? One thing that I actually did was I went behind here and broke all the blocks away from it, so you shouldn't be able to see anything. So even though it doesn't look like it's like foolproof, it actually is pretty safe, I would say. So let me know what you think. I think that is going to do it for this episode. Kind of a weird video. We got some stuff done though. Just what we were doing kind of took a long time. So I hope you guys enjoyed nevertheless. Let me know what you think about the 1080. And I'll be back in another episode very soon. I hope you guys all have a fantastic day. This is iJevin. Peace out.